chosen to hear this today, and if something in your chest starts to stir, if your spirit is leaning in right now, then listen closely. This isn't just a message, it's an assignment. Take a moment, breathe in, slow
Remember to subscribe and
let your spirit
turn on notification.
if you feel led, comment below the words, I believe. Because when you say it in faith, when you type it out or activate something on your phone, you say to your angels, I'm here, I'm listening, I receive this duty. Don't forget to subscribe to your sacred encouragement packets right now, so you never miss what your angels are trying to say. Now, beloved, there is something urgent the heavens want you to carry forward. Someone in your life, a friend, a sibling, a stranger even, they are breaking on the inside, and God has given you a word to speak. But you've been silent. You've been holding back your fire because of fear. You've been shrinking because of your past. But angels are circling you now, saying, no more silence. Your voice is required. Your obedience is the key.
Has this biocollagen mask taken your social media feed by storm? I'm a dermatologist, and unlike all the reviews you've seen, I conducted a real clinical test to measure Quasi's game-changing mask's effectiveness. Using a corneometer device, I measured real-time hydration levels before and after using the mask. Before applying it, my skin's hydration level was at 12%, desperately in need of a boost. What makes this mask different than other sheet masks is that you're supposed to leave it on for several hours or even overnight. It's a much thicker material and contains things like hyaluronic acid, collagen, and other moisturizing ingredients. But I want to point out, just because a skincare product mentions collagen doesn't mean it's infusing collagen in your skin. That's impossible. After leaving the mask on for a couple of hours, the mask turned clear, and let me tell you, the results were shocking. Wow, I was so impressed with how my skin looked. This is the definition of glass skin just after a few hours. But is it actually hydrating?
Is the key. Isaiah 6:8 says, I said, silent, but to speak healing into someone else's flames. Take a breath. Let that truth settle in your bones. There is someone on the edge right now who needs your words, your testimony, your survival. Your presence is prophetic. Don't underestimate what your kindness can heal, what your honesty can unlock, what your obedience can birth. Jeremiah 1:7-8 says, but the Lord said to me, do not say, I am too young. You must go to everyone I send you to and say whatever I command you. Do not be afraid of them, for I am with you and will rescue you, declares the Lord. You may not feel ready, but heaven says you are. Your silence is no longer holy. It's heavy. You're not just being called to speak to crowds. You're being called to speak to one person, one conversation, one moment. And in that one, God will multiply the impact, because obedience always multiplies. Take another breath. Let this word go deeper. Someone needs to hear about what you've survived. Not once you've made it perfect, not once it's polished, but now, while it's still tender, still raw, still honest, you don't have to perform, you don't have to impress, you just have to show up. Heaven is reminding you, you've been silent long enough, and I know why you've been holding back. You've been hurt by people you tried to help before, you were misunderstood.